Hello and good morning, welcome back to the Oaks. We today are drilling our rapeseed, leaving a bit of a gap here to sort the headlands. We need to get down here. It looks like the bags are falling off the trailer with travelling across. It is a big old field. They're not sure how many acres we've got. 125.4 acres. Definitely going to take some getting in this rapeseed. It's got 6 bags of seed plus what was in the drill from last year. We'll get rid of that first of all. Yes. Tractor's going to need filling up with fuel before too long, but we are now downhill, so it's going a little easier now for us. Did have to buy a new bag lifter to work with the bags that we're using, but what we got for the other one and what we paid for this one was pretty much an even Stevens. Bigger field than I thought it would be, this one. Thanks to getting rid of the cattle, it's all come together nicely. Ourselves back around. And away we go again. I'll go off board so you can see the tractor in action. There is some stones on here. We should have brought the stone picker in really, but it'll be fine for the first year on here. Go down a gear watch, we're going uphill. Once we get the drilling done, we need to get it rolled and spread with fertiliser and also sprayed, of course, because the weeds are going to grow pretty quickly. We are at the end of August, so some of this will be through before we finish drilling. We'll continue drilling next month. Tractor barking out. Could be its last year on the farm. I'm not sure. We could keep it for another year after this one actually, because we need a new tractor for doing the ploughing, because the New Holland will be going on row crops to harvest potatoes and sugar beet, do the spraying and fertilising. Scan to the end so we don't sooner overlap a little bit on the headlands than this. So down here and get the next one in. This is going to be a tram line. And that will do us nicely. Is tram lines working? Yes, tram lines are working again, which is great. So how long is it going to take us to drill 125 acres of oilseed rape? I haven't got a clue, but it will be going under the swather, so 125 acres to swath as well, which, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think when we drill wheat in here, we will, or barley or anything, we will go the opposite way to what we've gone with this. First time we've done the field, and I think the other way would have been better. First tram line is now in. Around, down we go. We've still got 59% of the old seed left yet, so that need to fill up at the moment. Need to get ourselves down a gear again. I've got some big old stones in here. I don't think we're all going to bury with the rolls. Could well be, of course, being the last day of August, we don't get to roll all of the rape in. Although we may bring the rolls over before it gets dark and do what we've done so far. Down and into the next breed, hiding behind the edge a little, but away we go once more. Won't be too many passes this side before we get into the longer breeds of the field again. realise it was 125 acre when we started, but anyway, we will get to this end, spinning ourselves down a gear. Short rows at this end to get cleared out. Anyway, we will see you, what is it, 9:30? About 11:30 and continue on. Well, we are back with you. It's 11:30. We've filled up with fuel because the tractor was cutting out. We had to go and give it a service. Back in action now, and she's pulling like a trooper now. We will keep drilling till about 4 o'clock, then bring the Cambridge rolls over, roll in what we've done so far. And keep it rolled up to date, otherwise this top end's not going to get rolled. The more I think about it, the more I think we should have gone the other way with it, with the drilling, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Long passes down the field, so not all the time turning, so yeah, so far it's drilling nicely. Still got 44% of the old seed left. We want to make sure it uses up its last year's seed, and definitely needs using up before we start using the new seed. "125 acres of rape," that should give us a big income coming forward at the end of next year. Not having the cattle has taken a whole lot of pressure off the farm. I haven't got to worry about them all the time. Still got to go and get the bale sold over at the old dairy farm to get ourselves so we can sell the farm itself. We sold the land around it, so also, of course, tomorrow the payment of the loan goes out. get a good ways through this rape today, and then, as I say, we shall finish it off tomorrow. I think this tractor will have one more year on the farm and be replaced before 2024's or the end of 2023's drilling. It will drill next year's crops, and then we'll get something to finish it off. Sure what tractor we're going to get to do the drilling, but we'll see as we go forward with it.
The time is now 12 o'clock.
We're indoors letting me know that it's 12 o'clock. About halfway through the day's work, having been over and bought the seed and got everything brought to the farm. It's a slow start to the day. Once all this is sorted out, then tomorrow we can get started early and get a big chunk of the field done. More putting a tram line through, which will come in handy when we come to spray and fertilise. Tram lines didn't work in that barley field because of enhanced crop destruction, which didn't allow it to work. Also got a load of ploughing to get done and bales to get out of the field. We can dump them in the yard and have the lorry come over the winter and clear them out. Don't have to worry about them until winter. Winter time now freed up a great deal to get everything sorted on the farm, get all the tractors in and serviced, get some winter ploughing done, and they'll be much better off without the cattle on the farm, especially a farm the size of the land what we've got. Ways across there before we get to the end of the field. Looking down there could be a snack end in that end of the field. Looks like there's probably an house in the edge of the field. Not sure. We'll see when we get there anyway. Almost to the end of the field again. Anyway, we will see you about, what is it, 12 now. At 2:30 we will be back for an update on how far we're getting. Every now and then I get a little bit sad, and I'm sad if I time out. Every now and then I get a little bit about it, and it's like the look in your eyes. Bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight. And I need you more than ever. I'll be holding you tight. Right, we are back a little early. We have sold our 3 small tractors, and we can get a 7710 next edition and a limited edition one at that. Can we put it on? Narrow tyres? We can. That can be our spraying tractor. Front loader attacher, no. GPS, no. Main colour, design colour, rim colour, and TO72 SFE, back only. We could buy that, and that will do the potato harvesting and spraying and everything. It's got a front linkage on it, and it will cost us 80,000. So yeah, we will buy that. So let's see. What she's like in the flesh. Here she is. What reg have they got on that? It's a 68 reg. So yeah, 72 reg. Ex-demonstrator. It's done 17 hours. Yeah, this will be fine. the Ford will stay on plough, and this will do the other work. Just by chance, I don't know why, but I just thought have a look and see what's on offer in the sales, and this was there. There was 2 of them in the sale, and both pretty much the same tractor, but yeah, comes with a full tank of fuel. This is a nice little, gone round the roundabout wrong. Hope there's no policeman about. We'll get this brought over to the farm and put in the shed. Then we'll run and get the New Holland and put on the rolls and get a bit of that land rolled. Yeah. Please, I looked in the sales section now. Does mean we've now only got 3 tractors on the farm, but we've got a tractor for doing the spraying, fertilising, taking the potatoes up, and for this year at least the sugar beet. Next demonstrator, 72 plate, went round on demonstration on the back of a low loader and didn't have a registration, so it got registered as a 72, although it probably is a 22. Yeah, it's good. Nice little tractor. It's going to be fine. Got the radio up there, aircon and heaters and everything. Joystick there with the controls on. 2 joysticks on it, little hand throttle down there, and all the spools to the side. Travels at 32 miles an hour as well, so it's not a sluggish machine. I think the other one they had in was the red one. So yeah, having the grey one, anniversary model, done in grey, the same as the TE20, and of course the David Brown, Ferguson Brown that David Brown made for them with the lift on. That was grey as well, as was the Ferguson Ford. Does mean, of course, that yeah, she's nice. Dyna VT next edition. Yeah, she's fine. Like that. Claydons are in there. We will get the New Holland over there to do the rolling. Drop the plough off here. now got a Case, a New Holland and a Massey Ferguson. We do need, oh, and then we've got the other Case that's on the drill. Let's get these rolls connected up. And get ourselves back over to the field. Again, 32-mile-an-hour tractor, so all the tractors now, other than the big Case, are big tractors. Get ourselves around. Down here, get the full rolls unfolded what we travel down. Get the rolls down. Right, let's set the A marker. And the B marker. And get this rolling caught up with where we drilled to. Make sure that it's all rolled because, as we say, this isn't all going to get rolled.
The time is now 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we will get this rope rolled in that we've got up to here. We will catch you, where are we now, 3, we will catch you at about 5 o'clock and see how we're getting on here on the farm. Well, we got caught up with the rolling and started drilling again for a little while. We'll make sure we're as caught up as we can be with the rolling before we finish tonight. Need to make sure it's rolled to maximise the yield. It is a bit of a struggle this end uphill and in a bit of clay land as well. But we will set herself off again once she gets out the clay, I think. Drop that. it. There we go. It's going to be a bumper rapeseed harvest next year. The field that was raped that you saw as harvest last, that is going to be a wheat field. A pretty decent sized wheat field to get in. Buying that Massey, even though we traded 3 tractors in for 1, leaves it with just 5,500 in the bank. Down to 13% of seed left, so we'll soon have to get on the telehandler and get this filled up. Also got to buy some wheat seed as well when we go at it. We will get this segment done and finish working the day out after we sign off from you, so it follows on correctly the next day. We'll soon be up to year 3 since we joined the farm in Norfolk. See there with the big security lighting up there where our central farm is. Easy to see where we've got drilled up to with the weeds that's in here. Getting a good ways through the field now. She's absolutely brilliant. Putting a tram line in this breed again. Seed's going a long way, especially at this end of the field where we've got sandy loam and loam mixed up in this end of it. household tractor. Not done a lot of work. It's only done, I think it's only done drilling from new. We bought it second hand, of course, but I think it's only ever done drilling from new, so it's not clocked up massive hours for its age. We'll have to get a bit more rolling done as well before we finish for the night. Hopefully the weather stays with us for finishing the drilling of the rake tomorrow. If it doesn't, we will stick the auto stacker on and go and get the bales out of the dairy farm so we can get that sold. Almost to the end of the field once more. Stalls lined up right, and away we go again. Not got the best view in this cab for what you're doing, but having a simple form of GPS connected to it through my mobile phone makes it easier to do what we're doing. Scratching a little bit on this end. Down a gear. So we'll get to the top of this hill. Her up another notch. It's getting a bit dark already, so we're going to have to get everything sorted, ready for finishing for the night now. But for today, that is where we're going to leave you. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.